Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Happy New Year to each and every fan. People have been asking me, Kakasungura, where were you? Mimi nimekuwa ushago kukula mandazi bwana. And I thank God that we have started the new year and we believe that God will move with us until December again. Back to the Kenyan politics. Ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, I'm editing video ya kanisa. Jana nimekuwa Nyamira in the village kufanya story the whole day. You know I do investigative journalism. So nimekuwa huko kijijini kufanya story ya huyu mwalimu mwenye aliuliwa. So I was there the whole day. I didn't get time to edit, but I'll do so. Back to the Kenyan politics. There's something I've been explaining to Kenyans since the campaign started. And even after William Ruto was sworn in as the president. There are things I've been explaining, but it seems so many Kenyans do not understand and do not really take into account whatever I'm telling you here. Kenyans are mad on the changes that are being done in Kenya. Among them is abolishing subsidies on fuel, electricity, and other sectors. The most recent one that has angered Kenyans is abolishing help in universities. And I want to say this without fear of contradiction, that if there is a time that life is going to be difficult for Kenyans, this is the season. And if you're a Kenyan who was born in the dispensation of the William Ruto leadership, it's high time you begin to tighten your belts, because whatever that is going to happen in the coming days ni kusaga meno na kulia. One, education is going to be very expensive, because already secondary school fees was increased. The subsidy on secondary school fees was abolished. And now they are abolishing help. Meaning, if you are joining in campus as parallel, you will pay the same school fees maybe as the person who is joining as JAB. Why? Because JAB is preferred because the government pays part of your school fees as help. But then it's in the public domain. Now, people are asking, and this is the question I want to respond to. Why is the government doing so? And I'm going to respond to you in a manner that will make you understand what is going on in this country. As we speak, Ruto is around 3 months in office. And in those 3 months, he has borrowed 1 trillion. And when he was seeking a loan from International Monetary Fund, he was given some instructions to adhere to before he is given a loan. And the recommendations from the IMF Bank are so severe to the Republic of Kenya. One of it suggested a mass retrenchment in a number of public organizations. And, you know, let me tell you this. And one of the organizations that was targeted is the Kenya Airways. Now, umesikia is looking for people to buy Kenya Airways so that the mass retrenchment can be easily effected without blaming any Kenyan. Uzia wazungu wakuje wavute watu kazi. That was a recommendation from the IMF Bank. The second recommendation was that the government to be forced to review expenditure and abolish some programs. And Ruto came in public and said in the next budget, he is going to scrap 300 billion from the budget. People could not understand. He again came and hinted at stopping to fund public universities. There was an uproar from the public. Wakaruka hiyo story. Ezekiel Machogu had said, Ezekiel Machogu had hinted that going forward, we recommend that the universities to find alternative means of making money rather than depend fully on the exchequer. That was one move to hint at the public that we're gonna stop funding to universities in the coming days. There was an uproar, wakaruka hiyo story. Another move came. Ruto suspended all meetings outside government premises. As a cabinet secretary, hawezi itisha mkutano kwa hoteli. As a public servant, huwezi itisha mkutano kwa hoteli. All those were suspended. That didn't get enough. Wakakuja tena, they abolished or they removed subsidy on school fees. So meaning, parents were going to be forced to pay more cash in high school. Kidogo kidogo hiyo imeisha. Another boom. We are abolishing help. Where is Kenya heading to? And let me tell you for a fact that you agree or not, some of the suicidal decisions you've seen Kenya Kwanza making, it's not their own decisions. It's not that Ruto cares for your economy. It's not that way. It's not that Ruto wants to rescue the Kenya's economy. No. You know, you can do your own separate research. But according to me, I have tried to find out why the Kenya Kwanza government has decided kutwika wa Kenya mzigo. I forgot one thing. Subsidy on electricity was abolished. As we speak, the cost of tokens is historically higher than any other years have been in this country. Electricity is becoming more expensive. Yesterday, I clearly explained. Ruto hinted at increasing tax on some commodities. Now, ladies and gentlemen, note that these moves are being taken, or these steps are being taken to rescue the economy of this country. People may ask, Kaka, today you are in a sweater. We've never seen you in a sweater. It's cold out here. It's very cold. So I decided to wear this, right? The steps you are seeing the government is taking, it's not that these guys are salvaging the economy. In fact, the truth of the matter is the president, the Kenya Kwanza government, is selling our economy to wazungu. They are doing all this to make wazungus happy. Our economy has been sold to the whites. Huo ndio ukweli wa maneno. We are no longer ourselves. We are no longer working independently as a country. Niko na homa kidogo, that is why sauti yangu inakaa kupotea. We are no longer making independent decisions as a country. We are being influenced by the wazungus, kwamba lazima mfanye hii for us to fund you. So we are living under the mercies of outside forces. Our president is being controlled like a remote control. Finya hapa, go right. Finya hapa, enda left. Finya hapa, go forward. Our president is not the president we know. The Kamago leaders, viongozi wa vifaranga vya kompyuta, they cannot make independent decisions. They are being driven by some forces, suppress Kenyans, kill Kenyans, make them happy. That is what is going on. By the time we are finishing 10 years, mtakuwa mumeuzwa. Nyinyi haya, endeleeni kufanya mzaa. By the time the 10 years tenure is over, the leaders we have cannot stand and speak for themselves. They can never. Wakiambiwa tuko na loan ya 200 billion, endeni mufunge mashule yote Kenya nzima tuwapatie loan, they'll do that in the morning. Viongozi tuko nao, waambiwe tuko na loan ya 1 billion, endeni mufunge mahospitali zote for 3 months, they will do so early in the morning. The current government we have, wasikie tu fununu kwamba kuna kalon ka 300 million mahali, na waambiwe fungia wa Kenya miezi mitatu wasitoke kwa nyumba, they'll do that. Those are the leaders we have. Kenya is heading into the grave. If you think I'm lying, just go online and read. Just Google IMF recommendations to the Republic of Kenya. Utaziona zote hapo. Vile IMF, zile sheria IMF wamepea Kenya ili wapatie loan. These are not in Windows. You have internet, you have your smartphone. Just Google and find out what is going on in this country. Munauzwa mukiangalia. Munatolewa nguo mukiwa hai. I know this message will not go well with them. I know very well. Najua wakipata huu ujumbe, I'm very sure they won't feel happy. But si mnajua mimi nikipotea, si mnajua nani amenichukua. You know, mimi nikipotea from this platform, you know, automatically hata hakuna kuambiwa. Mimi nikipotea hapa, mwenye amenichukua mnajua ni nani. So muamuke asubuhi, mupige kelele. Mkiniona nimepotea hapa mwezi mzima, nyinyi jueni mwenye amenichukua mnamjua majina. So you know it. Wakenya wenzangu, we can make the right decisions by uniting and saying no to such kind of moves that are meant to cripple our economy. We can redeem ourselves from this. We can deliver ourselves from this. Baba is going to make a major announcement. It's high time we come together, all of us, and join hands to say no to this. Baba is making an announcement. I call upon each and every citizen of this republic who believes in democracy, who believes in rescuing the status of this nation. We must do it as early as now, before strangers get into a bedroom. By the time they will get into a bedroom, it will be very hard to chase them away. Can we chase them right now when they are seated in our sitting rooms calculating on how to sell our country? This is the time we should confront them and chase them away. This is the time, ladies and gentlemen. If we go beyond this, we are dying as a nation. And I'm not lying to you. Time, my words will vindicate me. It's all about time. There are so many things I've told you, they have come to pass. And as surely as God lives, these ones will come to pass. God bless you. Asanteni sana.